Islamic State once ruled over 100,000 square kilometers of territory and at least 8 million people. Now the terror group is reduced to a small pocket inside the town of Baghouz under heavy assault by US-backed Syrian Democratic Forces. US President Donald Trump tweeted Sunday that the caliphate is ready to fall. Allies gathered at the Munich Security Conference this weekend weren't so sure.
There are territories being liberated, but ISIS or terrorism is not defeated yet, because the ideology is still there, the people are still there, and the causes of recruitment are still valid.
Radicalization expert Peter Neumann says Islamic State can still count on thousands of fighters.
Not all of them are in that territory that they still have left. Many of them have gone undercover. They are in Mosul, they are in Raqqa. They're waiting to come back.
President Trump wrote that Europe should take back over 800 Islamic State fighters captured in Syria, or else the US might be forced to release them, after which he said they would permeate Europe. Allies should take heed of the message, former Republican Congressman Darrell Issa told VOA.
In the past, Europeans have wanted us to return fighters that we held in Guantanamo and so on, but not hold them accountable in those countries. And as a result, they've returned to the battlefield or they've conducted terrorism in their home countries. Europeans hopefully have learned from that and are prepared to take these fighters back and hold them accountable.
Analyst Neumann agrees.
There should be a simple principle, which is that every country takes care and takes responsibility for its own citizens.
But Trump's Twitter message is disrespectful of allies, argues security analyst Karin von Hippel.
This is a common problem, a common challenge. They're just as likely to attack Americans or American assets in European countries as Europeans.
President Trump was not at the conference, but his messages on Twitter have dominated conversation here and focused minds on the question of whether Islamic State really is defeated or whether it will return to pose a threat to the world once again. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News at the Munich Security Conference, Germany.